pain on my fit ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please.
Two-time reigning champion Osborn just won it against Deontay Wilder. Now it's time for him to protect his belt tonight. Here we go. Two-time champion. Lost it about a week ago. Gained it back. Let's see what he has. He's a powerhouse.
Sweetest thing, yeah. I live on the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready?
Let's go. We got Jack Dempsey as a heavyweight right now. Hopefully he fights.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the great. This bout, a lot of pre-match drop. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Didn't land that jab. Another scoring shot there. powerful counter shot. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And Sugar is in trouble. Leonard took a big shot, and down he goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Blue, I got knocked down. I'm fighting the same guy, so that's how it goes online sometimes.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Here we go. It's round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Just hold that thought. Sugar Ray's in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Definitely a shot from the gods right there. I needed that.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
And there's the bell to start round three. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They exchange punches. That left uppercut doesn't score. that one will count. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. No free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up? Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. Ton, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. Listen, you've switched off. What do you do? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasted for this. Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time.
Back at it in round 4. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good one. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Perfect counter lands. And Sugar is in trouble. Where did that come from? Down she goes. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Holding nothing back here in the round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Has to be careful. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And the referee will allow this to continue. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against him?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard Days. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without...
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And this with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get tricky.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they will do, what they tell him when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Focus back and get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart. Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Good right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan.
That was close.
What a result.
See if the scorecards look. Oh, 4. I lost by 4 points. Not bad. I started catching up though. I had 2 knockdowns. His stamina was low. It was 20. Mine was 24. His was 93 in health. Mine was 80. Not bad though. That's crazy.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back.
Queuing this, I'm trying to get every favorite class, my top fighter. So we'll see what happens.
Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready for more? gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it I assume that my doom ain't the worst. To be guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in...
Won't get a feel up, is she in feeler?
Bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one. Another one down.
You are the sweetest thing. I live on the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back.
Okay, here we go. Same guy, same character.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. Vasily.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division
Right there in the orange trunks.
Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
So much hype surrounding.
Now, come on now. I'm in the orange trunks.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. His head snaps back from that left hand. There's a counter shot. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. Just missed with that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Men step back for just a moment. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two were made for each other. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. They both want the knockout. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Come on now, I'm in the orange trunks, man. We gotta do something. Look, Lomachenko. Come on now. From the Ukraine.
It's only one round that's lost, don't worry about it. You can take him out, he's ready to go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. Everything in the
Fourth match, they pinned me up with the same fighter. Crazy.
On to the fourth we go. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They block the left there. That counter punch caught him clean. Caution being thrown to the wind. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Can't land the jab there. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Beautiful counterpunch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Time to howl down right there, boy. Let's go.
See that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Don't care. Go out there and win this. Great work.
Come down twice. Let's go.
Slick, just keep him on. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up and back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Right, let's go out back into the fight. Great round. You're getting your time out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. A few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great. Oh, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Let's go.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good defense on the right uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Do you believe this? Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up...
Now use your composure.
That's it now. Breathe.
Pacheco.
Just get your breath back. In the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get...
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Where did that come from? Down she goes. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
I think that should have knocked me out right there. I came in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
Another knockdown. 3 knockdowns. Let's go. Come on now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly
Got
enjoyed
it. I got the fight.
What a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
The sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, I'm coming.
One of the main events right here. Osborn's got to protect his belt.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Fists of Fire.
Heavyweight champion right here.
David Adelaide, known
Osborn,
as
a.k.a.
Big D, 6'4"
Oh,
tall,
this is
with a
crazy.
77.5-inch reach.
Justin Osborn, a.k.a. Sin Chow. There's David Adelaide. This is going to be a good one. These guys are, like, hungry. They want this belt. They're probably not going to get it. There's a lot of contenders wanting to fight.
From the United States of America.
I think update. Chad Martin's going to cruiserweight. He's going down. He's trying to win the belt, be champion in cruiserweight.
Adelaide, known as Big D, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
As Sin Chow says, come on, Big D. Come on, Big D.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Big D says, show me the catwalk.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light red trunks with red trim, Fists of Fire.
Hey, champ right there.
Blue corner, from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
I don't think Osborn's scared. Not at all. He doesn't get intimidated quick.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Stiff jab. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Hey, stand away this round. Come on now, Osborn. This guy's using his energy. How you see how fast he is? Let's go. Stand away. Stand away.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Nice. He was getting you, though, Osborn. He was getting you.
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Together. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there.
Don't look back
To the coach, man. Listen to the coach.
You're smart.
Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give you anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in.
But yeah, you gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything.
Hurry up a little bit, so you can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that.
So much you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Basics.
Just back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. It's the same again. Don't change too.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Perfect counter shot. Insane action.
Say right here, the only way you're gonna beat Osborn is you're gonna beat him square one in a ring in the corner. But did you know that Osborn's trainer is Buster Douglas?
Swing and a miss again.
And this is what's gonna happen. And that's an Olympic champion. He goes to training camp for that shit. There you go. Watch out for the mean hook. He's all around good. Yeah.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Good work.
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
P.S. By the way, Osborn says he's gonna knock you out.
Misses.
He's gonna give you a rude awakening. And he's gonna get, what's his name?
It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter
Tyson
is.
Fury.
Let's see if they use
He
it
wants
to their
Tyson
advantage.
Fury.
Gotta use what you've got. I've got a long
He likes to pick on little people.
Use his speed. Go straight and make him walk into a chop.
Every time.
He's gonna knock you out.
The receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for defensive abilities.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I'm a champion right here, but come on now.
That jab gets blocked. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, now you
He's going down this round. This round or the next round. I'm going to knock him down.
He's not getting back up. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
There's the bell for round 2.
Scorecard 29. Winning by 1 point.
How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter, nice counter. Come on now. Dude, keep doing more of that. We like that. The fans love to see that. Give him a show.
Both men step back for just a moment. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Can't score with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
After the interview, Osborn will say what he has to say on this fight.
Let's go out there and let's reset.
This guy thinks he's the toughest guy out there, and it's not going to happen.
We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight.
Osborn's toying with him, toying with his heart. Osborn's going to rip it apart. Let's go.
That hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't figure.
Get your boxing back together.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They exchange punches. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to focus on what you...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Osborn's gonna do something very legendly. He's gonna go for his stomach. He's gonna drop him to his knees. You'll see this. I predict this.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away.
A little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. You were thinking,
You're pacing the round.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
And you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. David Adelaide just took a big shot. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Adelaide in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over. At least... Whoa, wait a minute. Adelaide rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. David Adelaide's going to go down. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jump.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
I told you, he's coming down low. He's a powerhouse. He's like a Rocky Marciano. Let's go.
Way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Go. Keep him on the...
And there's the bell for round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it.
Fight on the scorecards.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheat,
He's gonna go up top too and low. It's a mind game. Ah, I told you, man. Wow, knock him out.
Again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
you're right.
Look at those.
What a shot.
Look how fast he is. Wow, unbelievable. Nice.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. seconds here, and I think he knows. Did you see that? David Adelaide just took a big shot. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, felt light.
Osborn says you want a fair challenge, you're going to earn that right. And guess what? You're going down this round.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
For watching, guys, I appreciate that. Give me a like.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
Great round. Now relax. I don't want you to load up.
And switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You getting soft on me? Well, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this.
There's the bell to start round 9. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom, in the splits.
Where did that come from? Down they go! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's gonna knock you down. You're going down now.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. Listen, you switched up. What do you do? You've done all that work all the way. Free it up. Great work. Don't be looking there for one. You gotta get
It all sums up. Don't be talking your trash, man, when you want to fight me. Don't talk your trash.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Here. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Come on, think about the defense on the end of it.
This is the 10th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Here right now, knockdown.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this.
It's gonna be a flash knockdown. I'm gonna knock him out.
His stamina is off the charts. Adelaide rocked. He somehow weathered this. Hold it right there. Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Great fight, great fight. Again, holds the title. 96 on the scorecards. Osborn, 92 for David. He ain't David and Goliath on that one.
The sweetest thing